Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Practicing for the league tonight, which hopefully will go off despite the things going, problems with Discord. So I'm gonna go ahead and start a new game. 3, 2, 1, go. Every time I stop the timer, it's going to be that's my thing for saving. Whatever. Cecil, okay. Oh dear. Pan, okay. So our hero Edward takes off with Cecil. So this is Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise, a randomizer project, which has got a big league going now for races with it. They're doing a race tonight. I'm going to be trying to be a part of it to qualify for the league. And so I'm doing some practice here, streaming online. This is my 5th total game of this and my 4th practice session using the flags for the Randomizer League. There are specific ones for that. Blizzard Spear, nice. Medusa Arrows. Wind Spear, I can sell that, because Blizzard's better. Who have we got in the inn? Nobody I can take right now, probably. They're very high level. Sid and Kena, so Drain Sword, Bandana, Paladin Armor. So I need to turn him into a Paladin as soon as possible. I'll need to get some characters and stuff for that first. Anything else I really want to look at here? I need to see what's in the item shop. Cabin, Life, Dark Matter, Ether 2. Cabin and Life here is good. Those are valuable. Oh, I can sell too. Can't buy any weapons or armor here yet because I don't have the Baron key. Medusa arrows aren't that great. Sell that. Okay. Can Edward equip a bandana? He can. Okay. Okay, first thing we're going to do is go pick up a party member. The easiest one to pick up, especially at this level, which may end up killing me. It may still be too powerful for me because this is a really bad group to start with, but let's go and see. Let's see if we can take out Mom Bomb with this, or if I need to go get some items and levels first. Rubicant. Or possibly the whole 4 Fiends with another Cecil. This is bad. Definitely not worth going to then. What a wonderful start. Yeah, he's got way too many hit points for this group right now. I was a little bit, I actually had Edge starting out in all 3 of my first few things, so. Okay, well this isn't even worth going to, I know that now, so that was actually valuable information raised. It's not worth doing that. I'm probably going to have to fight some regular battles to level up. This is a bad initial starting seed. So, where else can I go? Let's just start with the Mist Cave and go ahead and fight things to level up Edward, because he's pathetic. The bandana as the start isn't a bad item to start with. Hopefully, with the bandana attachment, Edward will be able to one-shot these imps as well. Try experience wasn't enough to level him. That's kind of sad. Fell asleep. Awesome. But didn't kill it. I actually thought it was harder to get a worse group than the initial group, although I guess technically any of the mage types would be really rough, to be honest, especially white mages. So this randomized thing has actually, what it randomizes is a whole lot of different things. Depends on, oh geez, power staff, can you equip that? Of course not. And what it randomizes depends on the flags you pick. There are specific flags in place for this randomizer, this league, which sets, among other things, it restores Japanese abilities and items. Whoops, I did not take that cure 2. I was pushing over and did not expect an item. Oh well. Artemis arrows are actually good if I could find a bow. I need a lot more than the 10 though. I should have darked actually. Oh, that's good enough. This particular seed set, among other things, one of the convenient things it does is it lets you pick whether you have random encounters or not. A lot of times you can start with a good enough group, and since you start with the Enterprise, which allows you to travel everywhere, rather than running through the story of Final Fantasy IV, it basically just lets you explore the open world and go on a treasure hunt, trying to collect enough items to eventually be able to challenge and defeat Zemus. Defeating him is still the goal of the game, which it technically is in every version of Final Fantasy IV, really, but the path to doing it, rather than going through the story slowly on the linear path, they let you explore and do everything you like. But there's a lot that's determined by what you have in to use. Black is actually decent. Now, time to see if it's another low-level boss that's going to slaughter us. Water Hag, oh good. This is a free lunch battle. Edward, she's actually going to speak to Edward. Is Edward going to speak back because he's in the party? Fight, Edward! Believe in yourself. So this will actually be really good. It'll be a decent amount of experience too. All the bosses are randomized, but their position, but their power is equal to the power of the boss that's here, for the most part. So, but higher level spells will still do huge amounts of damage. Like Mega Flare is going to do thousands, even if it's on a wimpy person. I don't have the package, so nothing's happening here, but I can check out the shops and get some items. Mute White Earth Ice Claw. Paladin Darkness, Silver Black. Can't use any of that yet, eventually. One of the first things I'll want to do is go to Mount Ordeals, but I definitely need better stuff and more characters first. Let's see, where can I pick up a relatively easy amount of characters? Baron Inn, but that's a couple of tough fights. Golden exit. Exit is a semi-useful item. Not particularly great though. Okay, I'm gonna turn encounters off to get back to my airship. Try to find the next place. Maybe I'll explore the front of Mount Hobbs to I might have to go to the waterfall cave to level up. bit more. We'll go to the Antlion Cave first. It'll get us a key item that's very important. It's one of the best places to go first. There are also lots of items in there that are generally safe. I'll turn on encounters again, at least until I get weak. I need to rest first. I don't have a lot of cures. I did, right? Nope. The big problem is that Cecil and Edward are both extremely limited in the items they can get. There are only 3 different swords that Cecil can get. A couple of harps for Edward. He can use... Can't even damage these guys since I don't have mages. They're worth the most experience too, is the problem. If I could get a decent bow, Edward can use a bow, although he isn't particularly accurate with it. Or the black sword. That's what I really need. First thought is always I'll run to take the Antlion out, shouldn't be a problem, but the problem is that especially without a mage, whatever is in the Antlion's place is likely to be too tough. Not finding a lot of great items either. I ran away when I'm trying to be fighting. My previous 3 things, oh wow, that's actually really good. Although it doesn't improve his attack at all, but its defense is so high. The one of the random flags means pretty much any item can be anywhere, so you can get end level equipment here early. And in my previous 3 games, I had Edge in my starting party. Three games in a row. That was really crazy, and it made the early game super easy, because Edge is incredibly overpowered early on. Now, however, this is literally the weakest party you could have at this level. Even over someone like Tella, or the white mages would be kind of tough, but at least I'd be able to heal. But these guys, you know, if you find good equipment, you can put it on him, but Cecil Black is the best equipment he can actually wear in its early game stuff. He can't even wear anything else normal warriors would be able to use. Anybody would be better right now. And they usually Mount Fabul's the quickest place to get another party member, but not only is that party member, not only is Rubicante the enemy you have to face, who's extremely tough, but it's only Dark Knight Cecil there anyway, so it's pointless to go and do it. more heals, which aren't particularly great. Drain sword. Again, all these items I can't even use. Good news is that one of the options that's enabled during this is experience boosting. Experience is not shared between party members, unlike in a normal game, which only means I'm getting double experience now instead of triple, quadruple, or whatever. But, so that's nice. So I'm leveling faster than I normally would, and eventually, hopefully, I'll be strong enough to deal with bosses even like this. I may have to go back and collect some healing items and stuff though after gaining all these levels. Look, I have an exit, so I think I might. We'll see how everything else goes, but I might just go check who the boss is, and then if I get killed, which I almost certainly will, I'll go ahead and just load up the save, use the exit. Oh god, Massamune. Diamond. Can Edward use diamond? Good, more defense. Okay, his defense is incredible. He only has 2 attacks times 7 though. The last 3 seeds I've all managed to do in under 2 hours, but this might be tough to do that. We'll see. With this setup, one of the things enabled is called no free lunch, which there are a couple of characters who normally would just join you, like in the underwater waterfall place. Both times Tello normally joins you, like the underwater waterfall place, or when you meet him at Mount Ordeals, the twins in Mysidia, they just say, okay, nothing great on those chests, so I don't even care. But with no free lunch active, you can't just go around and collect characters. Since you can fly, you can get to anywhere, get to all those places, just collect characters easily. So all characters who are available without fighting or getting a key item, or without using a key item, are removed, except for the first 2 characters you get. So you can get the character from Kaipo if you have the Sand Ruby. You can get the character from Mist, where Rydia would be, but only if you have the package and fight a boss. You can get the character on Mount Hobbs by fighting a boss battle. You can get 2 characters out of the Baron Inn, but that's a pretty tough fight, higher level than I can get. Then if you have then every other character requires some sort of key item, so I can pick up Sid in the inn and that's it, and that's only if I'm high enough level to actually kill him, which a bit of a spoiler, I'm not that good. Okay, let's go ahead and give this a shot. Who are we facing? Oh boy, the CPU attacker. Yeah, we're probably dead. We probably just, it's gonna take about 5 shots to kill Edward, and 8 shots to kill Cecil, because it does a percentage of your life and damage every time. CPU is gonna have like 1,000 hit points. Luckily, he's pretty slow. But since he's in the back row, we have a better chance of missing and not doing good damage. Now Edward's gonna hide. Oh, that's right, because he actually did the water hag fight, he doesn't. Oh, it's also a boss fight. 92 crit. Oh, jeez, come on. Another 92 crit. Ah, darn. That's the end of Edward. Yep, that's it. So I need a few more levels before I can take it, unfortunately. So I can't even get a key item to possibly do that. Okay, well, the other items here I'm not impressed with, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off encounters. See if I can get a few other good items or something in. Guess the Waterfall Cave is next. I'll need to go rest first. Might be something good in Kaipo too. Oh, wait, there are a lot of good items here. I don't know if they'll do me any good. Whoops, too far. Artemis Bow. Okay, actually, maybe I can do that now. Bacchus is worth keeping to the end. Fire, Gaia, Whistle, Artemis, Bell, Diamond, another Artemis especially. Makes that viable. Okay, let's see who is silver something. Looks like gloves maybe. Graphics just slightly. Let's see, that's poor Pollum, I think. Hard to tell when they're in bed like that, but I think it's the male twin Pollum. Nothing in those pots, kind of surprising. Armor, black helm. Kind of helps, but not really. Because what I'm looking for is something that'll beat him. And the Mazer, again, it does a percentage of your HP, so armor doesn't matter. What do you have to say? Bestiary, Siren, exit. Siren, really awesome. Okay, Kaipo has Sirens, which are, and the pass. This is actually the item shop I need, so that's the good news at least. Both Sirens and a pass. Sirens can be used to summon rare monsters, which allows you a really easy grind to get the levels you need to beat Zeramis, and pass is an item that rather than letting you see a show, lets you go straight to the boss. So, once I'm ready, of course. But that will probably take a long time. Spear, Middle, Lilith, Poison. Nothing usable there. Didn't think so. Okay. Yeah, Waterfall Cave is up here. I always go too far east and not north enough. Turn this on until I'm about Blitz Whip, Ice Rod. So many things for people I don't have. Levels don't mean that I'll survive any longer, of course, since they do that percentage of life, but it will give me more attacks so I can do more damage so that hopefully I can actually kill the CPU before it kills me. Also, they will help me survive my potentially second fight. See if I can get a key item from Fabul. That's another fairly low level area. This is actually close to what I'd have for that anyway as well. Thunder Rod. Ancient Sword. The other thing that could potentially help me is actually usable weapon items, like if I get any Stardust. Those would be really awesome. Fire Fang and things like that. Maybe not, because again, killing off the 2 bits before the main guy causes him to do 9999 damage to the entire party, but if I get enough powerful enough ones, he might be able to kill him with just a couple of them. Nice crit. They're worth a lot of experience if you can kill them, but they usually run away once done enough. Whenever they get hit, they counterattack. Not worth it. The other thing I can do, of course, to win that fight is just get some healing items, which I ought to think about investing in doing as well. Problem is, you can't just go to any item shop and find Cure 1s. There were some back in Baron, I think, though. They had lives and they had tents, actually. Do they have, like, Cure 2s or Ether 2s? Ether 2s wouldn't do me any good. Kaipo is the place for me. Yep, there's the retreat. Change Rod, which is a really good rod for healing. Once I get Edward to about 200 experience, 200 hit points, I think I'll be high enough level to go ahead and turn off encounters. Should be strong enough to take a couple of bosses if I can get a couple of helps, like healing items. Yay, Cure 1. Oh, Dancing Dagger, there we go. That's actually all I need right there. Although the Artemis arrows and stuff might still be better, but this is a little bit more reliable. If you've watched any regular speedruns of Final Fantasy 4, you know that the Dancing Dagger is OP. Like so. Now I can deal with these bosses. The 6-4 in the back row. Edward is now super powerful and Cecil is useless. I say he's doing well in levels. I say we'll get him up to roughly 200-ish and 300 HP. Heck, with this I might even be able to beat... Now, Kainazo is going to be close to his regular level in Baron Inn. No, it's only 2 guards, so they're kind of low in hit points. Still probably a bit too many for me to take with just 2 people. Wizard robe, I wonder if he can wear that. Oh, that's kind of bad. I've gotten a couple heals though, haven't I? Yes, I have. Almost didn't waste it, but... Okay, about 2 more levels for Edward. Sad that I've had to spend more than half an hour just doing early game stuff, though. This is rather unusual. Zeus Rage. Hoping that wouldn't happen. I'm gonna have to run away from all toads from now on because I don't have any more heals. This is going to be some experience. Another change in diamond gloves. I should probably just let Edward kill all of them. I think they're worth a decent amount of experience. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I'm feeling a lot better about my chances for the next little section of things. And a cure. Surprise, surprise! Okay, that's what I wanted, I think. Yes, 205, level 60. Yep, he's decent. Should be enough for me going forward. Avenger, wow. Okay, let's go to Kaipo first and rest. Now it's time to do a bit of a boss rush. One of the things I'm on the lookout for is the Mist Dragon, because in No Free Lunch, normally you would get the Twin Harp from Edward, and so that's a random item. So you go to Troya Castle and talk to Edward and you get a key item. But that's too easy. Since you have the airship, you have access to that at the beginning of the game. So with No Free Lunch flag initiated, that is turned off. Instead, you get a key item from actually from defeating the Mist Dragon and then going to Mist Village and talking to Rydia's mother, who's lying there supposed to be dead. She gives you a key item, and sometimes, and it doesn't matter, it isn't the character in the Mist Dragon slot, it's defeating the Mist Dragon. It's wherever the Mist Dragon is, so. Oh, 2 guards. This should not be hard even though they're fast. Swoon, especially since you can swoon them. I was hoping that'd be the case since they're not bosses. So this is going to be free experience. Unfortunately, nothing else. The Black Sword has a ridiculously high chance of swooning. Maybe I'll grab a couple of items here real quick. They could be good. Starveil Azura, if I get Rydia. That's not good. Other items don't do me a whole lot of good yet until I advance on. Okay. Okay. Now it's time to go kill the CPU. This is not a bad place to have the CPU though, because the Antlion is one of the weakest bosses in the game. I would have been able to kill it easy, except that my party was so pathetic. Now though, I should have more than enough damage to do so. Grab a few of these other items, they're not that great, but probably a regular real racer wouldn't bother grabbing that chest with an Hourglass 3. Yeah, his odds to hit back row is not good. There we go. Darkness Crystal, okay. That is not bad because that will allow us to go to the moon and pick up another party member, which I think we'll do immediately. It's also a way to get bosses some loot, maybe. The thing is that, as you saw, I've already gotten some endgame equipment like Masamune and Ribbon. So with this, there's not really much better stuff on the moon than there is anywhere else. But there is a free character, so we're going to go there just because we need to collect all the characters we can. My knowledge of the world map has always been slightly spotty in this game. It's one of my biggest weaknesses. They kept most of the key items that you have in the game. It's one of the neat things about Final Fantasy IV, especially compared to, say, Final Fantasy VI, is that there are all these key items that are necessary to do things like open certain doors and stuff. And so randomizing those mixes up the game like this to allow certain things to happen. Now, the Darkness Crystal really didn't do much of anything in the game. It got stolen from you before you finished leaving the dungeon where you got it. But in order to have all these key items do something, they all pretty much unlock some aspect of the game or other. I'll take just about anybody at this point for a character. Now, one of the cool things they did is they made it so you can land anywhere you like. Normally you have to land up there on a cliff face and then run around and go through all these caves. And who is the Lunarian who greets us up here? Yang. Yang is not bad. I don't think I have great stuff for Yang, but did I pick up a claw? I did not. I have a bandana for him though, that's pretty good. Don't have any better armor for him. Oh, I kept forgetting to look at that. He can use the ruby ring right now, and that's it. Well, better than nothing. I forgot to check if this was... I need to go and start selling stuff too. He cannot use the wizard. That's what I thought. Yang eventually gets really strong. Right now, he's just about the worst character I could have, but he's better than nothing. I need to see, now there are ice claws somewhere. I need to get a second claw on him to maximize his damage. If you have 2 claws equipped, or if you have no weapons equipped, he'll attack with both fists, which is decent, but he has a very low chance to hit if he attacks with his bare fist, so I need a second claw. Otherwise, if you have 1 claw equipped, he'll only attack with 1 claw. So we'll check really quick here to see if there's anything worth buying. And sell some stuff, because I am just about full. Okay, drain swords are not good. Paladin shadow armor is bad. Coffin would be okay. Medusa, star veil maybe. Hard to know what you need or not. Leather hat, I'm not gonna keep that. I'm gonna find so much better. Gaia, maybe. Diamond, blitz whip. Whips aren't really worth all that much. 2 change rods. Silver daggers aren't worth much. Silent staff is actually one of the best staffs in the game. I didn't even notice that. Dreamer staff I don't need. Shadow sword I don't need. Maybe don't need that. I really don't use these much. So that gets me up to 26,000. I don't need a whistle either, really. It's 10k. Okay, what have you got to sell? Another silent staff for 30,000. Cure. Archer bow, which is one of the best bows in the game. Although I already have the Artemis bow, so if I get like Rydia or even Palom. Zeus gloves. Okay, keep that in mind. Those are awesome. If I get up to 130,000 because of multiple cool things. Hourglass Wizard drops. I have more Cure ones. Are actually worth picking up at this point, just because I need them so much. Okay. Now I need to start finding some characters, though. Let's see. First I want to get the claw for game. I think Kaipo was the place I checked. It's about the only place I have to check, so... It's either that or it was in Mist, I guess. I can check Mist as well. Fear middle. Oh, poison. Poison's fine. Okay. Alrighty. Good enough. Let's go do the Fabul Gauntlet, or whatever that boss fight's going to be this time around. Then we'll go to Mount Ordeals, unless I get something that'll get me another free character. Like the Sand Ruby. I could go pick up Palom. That would help a lot. Should have saved it just in case this boss is something crazy like Wyvern. Big Bomb Cross. Dwarf, Poison, Black, Silver, Strength. That's worth grabbing, actually. Strength 3 is not great defense, though it's better than this anyway. But it's really awesome attack power, so... Let me run out and save before I take anything on, so I don't lose all this progress. Mylon Z. They're weak to fire, so having the Fire Claw helps. Yikes. Oh, my body. Whew. That was almost kind of tough. My reward is Twin Harp. Okay, that'll let me go defeat the Dark Elf, though that's probably going to be a while before I want to go doing that. I'll need to pick up probably Sid. Whoever else I can get my hands on soonish. Mount Ordeal's next. We're going to turn into a paladin. Defeat 3 more bosses. With any luck, one of them is the Mist Dragon. I really want to say Mist Dragon because it unlocks a 30 gold. Power Staff, which I can sell. I need to sell all my staffs except Silence, I think, because I doubt I'll need, especially since I have Artemis arrows, actually. This is where Tella would normally join you, and if we weren't on no free lunch, we'd pick up a character here, so this is a good place to start as well. Lunar Staff as well. Jeez, so many staffs. Wind Spear again, which I don't need because I already have Blizzard as well as Avenger, even if I do end up picking up Kain. Boss is going to be... Oh, it's the Mega Sisters. This is going to be a relatively difficult fight. Especially since Cecil is so bad at hitting people in the back row. Oh jeez, he shouldn't be taking that much damage from it. Okay, that's bad because that's all my DPS for the most part. Missed. Sheesh. Come on. Yep. Alrighty. That isn't good. Can't even beat the first boss there. I thought... With Ribbon and Diamond, I thought his magic defense was pretty good. Of course, he's times 0. So he has no real chance to block. Do I need to gain more levels? What else could I beat, though? Do I have any 10s? No. Oh, I'm not opening to see it. Power, hardness. Mute Bell, silences enemies. I wonder if that would work. It's worth a shot, I guess. Also worth a shot, maybe. Four attacks, 74%. Well, I do. Provided he survives long enough, he should be able to kill somebody like this. Matter of luck. I might end up dying again before I get a chance to attack. Oh, good. Oh, no. 500, good. Darn, bad stopping. There we go. Haha, excellent. Jeez, so much work over a battle. Good thing I bought so many cures. Calcarina dolls. Also bad. Oh, I forgot those in the wrong row, too. Maybe not that bad. My one sees the defense wasn't that great. Attack wasn't that great, really. Okay, and that's an hour. I'm a little bit behind the... normal speedrun would be about here already. That's how rough this particular randomizer is. Third boss fight. Please be Miss Dragon. Give me a free, another rare item. Dragon Lunars. Okay, how do they react to dancing daggers? Their hit points should be really low because Dark Knight ceases. Okay, they don't care about the dancing dagger, that's good. Avenger. Oh jeez, he's only first level, so... Okay, finally, Cecil can now equip powerful stuff. So I have 2 decent characters and 1 kind of okay character. Not going to get any stronger than he is now. Teller recalled all the spells he has forgotten wherever he is. Teller learned Meteor wherever he is. Storyline-wise, that's where whenever characters improve, they improve when you defeat that boss. Oh, what item did I get? I forgot to check. Wasn't I supposed to get a key item? Oh, Baron Key. Oh, nice. Actually, that's really good. That helps me progress the story normally, as it were. I'm going to turn encounters on to give him a chance to level up a bit. You can equip a Paladin Helm. Fire armor is better than Paladin armor, so I can sell the fire armor. Do I have another helm? Gaia, not as good. Arm, I have diamond, silver, and ruby ring. I can equip the diamond. And weapon-wise, I can equip the Avenger. Ancient silver. Ancient I can sell, it's no good. Okay, Avenger's the best for him, especially since I do have a shield, but... Avenger is a 2-handed sword, but it gives you Berserk and increases a lot of your stats a lot, so 10 levels for Cecil. Once I get off Mount Ordeals, I'll go ahead and turn off encounters. At first they didn't change anything, most of the people said, but now they've actually started. Wooden, Fire Claw, Ice Brand, Fire Sword. Nothing really great. Diamond, Shadow, Darkness. Diamond is actually pretty good, but a bit out of my price range. Black Belt is actually worth getting for Yang because of it's one of the best armors he can equip, period, and gives bonuses to attack and stuff, so... 5 times 90, 6 times 52, 3 times 36, but also with the dagger. So my damage is okay right now. So hopefully... Also, free samples. Leviathan. Oh, and sell. Power stabs, I can sell 2. Sell leather. Sell white arrows. Sell the mute bells, hidden ring, and sell cloth. Sell Ice Rod because I have Thunder Rod, Silver Staff, Ancient Sword, Silver Sword, yeah, nobody can use a sword with being. That's really good. Lunar will sell, Wind isn't going to be as good, Whip won't be as good, Ruby Rings, not that great either. Starveil, I believe, casts Reflect, which could be useful in a couple of fights. This was potentially the very first boss you could fight in the game, but unless you start with Fusoya, maybe, though not in this particular version, and Edge, you probably couldn't defeat them, depending on what the bosses are. If it's like Water Hag and stuff, then yeah. Okay, Nazo first. Good, we like him attacking. Haha, his hit points are that low. Good. And Cecil still gained a level. Uh oh, turning into something awful. Wyvern, I was afraid of that. Ooh. Woohoo! Oh, the crystal. Good. It's actually go time already, and I haven't even found any good characters to use with it. But that's the power of Avenger. Avenger is almost it's one of the best swords in the game, really. Even though its attack power is less than a lot of other swords, the Berserk status you get from it really boosts you up. Okay, I did get a silver hammer. No good helmets anymore. No armor either. Silver gauntlets. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to go with... Well, I can buy him that. That's true. Oh, I forgot to sell that too. We'll see what helmets I can buy in there. I don't know if they sell any, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy him I can buy him a diamond too. I'm gonna buy him a black belt though, because it's iron helm. Yeah, why not? It's better than nothing. Okay, black belt is decent enough armor. His defense is as good as Yang's, so whatever. Paladin Prisoner. Okay, Sid is also one of the worst characters in the game. A lot of people like him as a agility anchor. If Cecil is not in your party, you can your agility, the agility of the enemies is based on your agility, believe it or not. It's a weird quirk in Final Fantasy IV. And they have their own difference also. They have certain enemies have higher agility than others, but there's a modifier on them that's based on Cecil's. And if Cecil isn't in the party, it's whoever's in the first party slot, which is the middle one. So if you don't have Cecil, you can actually control enemies' agility a lot more by having a really slow character in the middle slot. Which is, wow, power. Amazing. That's actually better than the Black Belt. Except for not having good magic defense at all, but... Dancing Dagger again. If I got a second mage, I could use it. Oh, Zeus Gauntlets, yes. Also, no magic power, but super boost defense and attack. Elixir, not bad. Always take an elixir. Okay, it's a sparkly person, so it could be somebody really hard again, but since I already beat Wyvern, I don't think that anyone should be that dangerous. Cecil will obliterate people with Avenger. Hello, sparkly person. He could be Plague, but I think Cecil will kill him before Plague even kills us. Yep, here's Plague. Whew, there we go. Sorcerer, okay. That's one of the better ropes in the game. What's behind door number 2? Antlion. Kind of bad because, well, Kinazo's attack isn't the best. But I still have to deal with a countering almost everything Antlion. With a lot of hit points. Since that's the only quote-unquote magic attack I have, I'm gonna have to beat him down. I might actually want Sid to not attack, since his attack isn't great, and instead focus on healing. Kinazo's magic defense is apparently really high. Antlion normally takes a lot more damage than that. Again, their stats are based on the slot, not the actual character. Moves are based on the character. There we go. So this will get me another key item, as well as a character. I've got like all the worst characters except for Tella, so although Tella would still be useful since he's a magic user. Kain, awesome. Hilariously, this is almost the party you have at this point. Or a little bit past this point, really. And I have the twin harp, so I can go to the Dark Elf Cave, which is where I want to go next. Legend Sword, which does me no good. Okay. Okay, you can equip the Blizzard Sword and the Black Belt. There's not a lot else for you to equip, though. I could rest for free if I went and found my big whale. Dark Elf Cave is next, though. Holding Y makes you go slower, including on your airship, so... That bolts give us range of notice, worthless stuff. Karate, Crystal Shield, Diamond. Nobody can really use that who doesn't already have better, though. Poison, Axe. Jeez, I can't afford it, but that would actually be good for Sid. Those sell for a lot, but I don't know if I want to sell them. I sold up some of those ginormous things I could, but I'd really need to upgrade my characters. 53,000 for Masmune. I could refuse Sedge if I get him, I guess, but if I do, I'm gonna feel awful about it. It's not worth it. I'd much rather have Edge than Sid, even if Poison is decent. Okay. Guess there's nothing else much to do here. Oops. I don't really care. Whistle. I can sell that for 10k because I never want to use it. More fire armor. Sits in the front row, I want to protect him a little more. Excalibur, Firebomb. Okay, so that changes the shape of things a little. Speaking of which, yeah, this diamond shield needs to equip as well. So you can equip Iron Shield now, I guess. I want to keep the Avenger for later, though. I might put it on Kain once I can get rid of Sid and replace him with a back row person. This is kind of a useless saving point because they're not fighting anything, and they'll send another one further on, but... Dragoon Helm, Crystal Armor, another Excalibur. Okay, that's my money issues just about gone. What did I get? Crystal Armor, right. Which makes him immune to Berserk, except for from the Avenger, but that's okay. For now, I'm going to keep Kain in the black belt because he's in the back row. Ice armor, which is even better than fire. Slightly also changes your elemental resistances. Fire is... Ice is strong against fire, and vice versa, I believe. No, oh god, that's the worst. Dark matter takes up space and does nothing. Okay, there we go. I'm getting used to this. No, we can't. Okay, Edward, play us some harp music. This harp music is randomized too. It's pretty funny. They made harp-style MIDI renditions of a lot of Final Fantasy songs from other Final Fantasies. Basic ones like the basic Happy Town theme from Final Fantasy VI I got a bit ago, to You Are Not Alone from Final Fantasy IX. What we got? I don't recognize this. What is this nasty music? Hopefully Kain will survive, so he'll gain some experience. He's low level. I keep forgetting about that. Oh boy. Oh good, actually. All down to the Hades. But this is basically a set battle. It's a free battle because of the events. If you have no free lunch 2 initiated, it actually is a fight that you would normally have to fight or win or whatever. You can also beat them normally. Dark Elf in this slot has absurd magic defense. Gained 2 levels, Sid gained a level, Edward gained a level, Kain gained 9 levels. Pinktail, which does me no good right now. Eventually that'll get me the adamant armor, which is pretty awesome. I could throw it on, jeez, somebody. Can't even trash dark matter, it's so useless. Such pain. Okay, Cecil has exit. Thank goodness. So we can warp out of here. Unfortunately... that's it for my key items that I can use. I have the pan, I have the crystal, I have the darkness crystal which summoned the thing. I have the Baron key which only got me the legend sword. So I have no way to get underground. I don't have the earth crystal. Pink tail is actually the most useless thing. This is such a bad thing. Because I don't have anywhere else that I can go yet to get key items. Until I fight the Mist Dragon, wherever the Mist Dragon is. Which could very well be on the moon, so... Which means I can't get any other characters, huh? Is this gonna be my final party here? That's a bit of a joke. Where else can I get characters? Ernie, Mount Hobbs. Package. Can't get anybody until I get the Earth Crystal, do Tower of Sot. I need the Magma Key or the Hook to get into Eblin Cave, Dwarf Castle. I can go to the Giant of Babel and get a character there. That sounds like it's some insane grinding. Though it would almost be worth it. But that would just give me a character, that would give me a key item, which is what I need to unlock others. So something is once again locked behind the Mist Dragon. I hate it when that happens. So, okay, there's bosses that I can still fight somewhere. One in the Tower of Zot. Many on the moon. I guess I'm gonna go to the Tower of Zot. I can't finish the Tower of Zot until I, Oh, I forgot to, heal up. Oh, not a big deal. I don't think there's any other trapped chests in this dungeon. A lot of good chests, though. Hopefully I can get a few other end-game equipment items, too. Silver. Oh, good. No, I can't even grind in a regular place anymore until I get the magma. I'd have to grind, like, on the moon. That sounds like no fun. Or in the Giant of Babel. Get a bunch of lives and do the D machine. Maybe it would work. Except that killing the D machine wouldn't do that great because I don't have any caster who can use weak. There's nothing else to do, it's time to put that Artemis bow on the dancing dagger has outlived its usefulness. This might be the Mist Dragon. Yes! He's resistant to Holy, so that isn't actually great. Okay, he's not going Mist yet, then I'll hit him a couple more times. Okay, there we go. $20 points each. Oh, 12. Yeah. $20 points each. Oh, 70. Not bad. There we go. Toughest Mist Dragon I've ever fought. Okay, now I can't progress until I have the Earth Crystal, but okay, that's Porum, White Mage, that would be really valuable. Don't know who's kidnapped yet. I'd like either 2 white mages or a white mage, black mage. Now this item I get from Rydia's mother too. That has to be either Earth, or the Magma Key, or the Hook. Can't possibly be something lousy like the Sand Ruby that would not allow me access to the underground or this tower or something. Magma Key, excellent. Okay, that'll get me underground, which is actually the best thing, because that'll get me access to a couple of different things, including characters, character and key item, 2 more key items. This is definitely the most valuable thing I could have gotten. And of course my grinding section too. Four key items. Just by getting the magma key. Which will also get me to 10, should be, so that will get me double experience grinding. Crossbow Ninja. Dancing Dagger, no longer useful, but no longer useful. Oh, a Dragon Helmet, that's right, I need to equip that. Silver Black, I don't need. I have 2 Change Rods, I don't need a Thunder Rod. Silver Gauntlets, maybe. Black Belt, maybe. Dragon Helmets are really good, especially against magic. Ooh, Dragon Gloves, Samurai Helm, and Dragon. But I probably want the Zeus Gloves, they're just so powerful. Well, they don't protect against magic, but their attack power boost is pretty crazy. Okay. Okay, in before Tella is my character here. It'd still be more useful than Edward, but since I'm just about out of stuff, not by much. Ooh, Bacchus, actually. Get another Bacchus. I rarely loot the Dwarf Castle because by the time I get here I have almost all the good items I need, but this would actually be a good time to do it. Also, I got another Excalibur, didn't I? Yeah, I can sell it because I already have one. And Cecil's the only person who can use it. Until they let Kain turn into a Holy Dragoon and equip holy weapons. That's it. Rod, Lunar, Chain, Short Bow. Heroine. So if I wanted to turn, if I got Rose and wanted to turn her into an auto attacker. Oh dear, that's probably Odin. That's gonna be dangerous. Attack power isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, because it's based on Calbrina's. So it's enough to... I have to kill him before he raises his sword though, which is the hard part. He has a decent amount of hit points. Calbrina, this is actually a harder fight than Golbez, technically. Haha, phew. 21,000 experience. Levels times crazy. Second boss fight. Oh, are these the Dark Imps? That's an easy fight. Rosa, yay! geez, that's what I was afraid of. I need her alive, though, so that, the good news is she won't die again. Because Cecil will be protecting her. Yang gained 2 levels, Cecil gained 2 levels, Sid gained 2 levels, Rosa gained 15 levels, and Life 1, Armor, Cure 2, Mute, Heal, Link, Charm, Kain gained 3 levels. Okay, once I replace Sid, I think it's go time. I have enough. Luca key, of course, that'll give me a key item, but not a... I want to sleep real quick. Yeah, or the red hand, indeed. I think I had that in one of my other runs, too. I think that the red hand, it's colored by the sprite's image. I'm pretty sure. It's got the same palette. So, I had the same Dark Imps before, and the hand was red. Okay, let's see. Let's go to Land of Summoned Monsters and see what key item I get there. That's an easy one to pick up. Yep, this will get me to 10. Oops. Luckily, since monsters are turned off, I cannot care about this. I don't want to open any chests, though, because they could contain monsters. Thanks a lot, pal. I want to grab these chests so badly, but it's not worth grabbing them in the summoned monster land or in the cave of the sub monsters. This seems to be fine. Nothing seems to be here. OU Apple, Ninja, Life Staff. Which, let's see. Speaking of which, I need to equip Rosa now. I have an Artemis Arrows and Bow for her. I also have the Silent Staff, Ribbon, Sorcerer, and Diamond. Really good equipment for her. So 47 will at level 45, not bad. Another Avenger, okay. This is the key item. Hook. Okay. That'll get me out of man armor. That's really good. That's really good. One hit point. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens. Okay, I want to sell now. Sell the whistle. Sell dancing dagger. Possibly black belt. Looks like it. Although I don't know. I might. Probably not going to get Edge at this point. Doesn't look like he'll be... I want to get one more character to replace Sid, though. A mage, if at all possible. What else am I looking at? I have the pink tail, which is really good. Iron ring isn't that great. Life staff, I can sell. Short bow, I can sell. Arrows... Iron 50, let's get rid of them. I would get rid of silver armor actually, so I have a couple of fires. I get rid of the fire armor because I have that. Silver gauntlets, okay. Shops sometimes have some really awesome stuff. I need to go back to Mysidia. Mysidia had the Zeus gauntlets. Picking up 3 of those will be good. I have the money for them now. And then I need to go to Kaipo for the pass and for Sirens so I can grind. I need to get another character, as I say. I don't think I'm going to be fighting the bosses here, but I always like to look. Darkness armor. Diamond. Diamond's actually really good. And resistant against lightning, for what that's worth. Oh, these guys get in the way so much. Hand axe, whip, shuriken, open bow, charm. Nothing grand. Crystal gauntlets, dragoon helm. A little bit too expensive, though the samurai shields might very well be worth it. One actually is all I'm going to equip for now. Gotta save the world, please move, yes. These NPCs. Makes you really wish that you had the jump ability from Mystic Quest in this game. Jump over people. Dark Knight Cecil and probably Scarmiglione Z. Crystal, those were gauntlets too, weren't they? Which I actually don't want. Okay, I think I'm done for here for now. Decent shops, but... Oh, gall, yes, that was worth it. Only the most powerful bracer in the game, and the most powerful helm in the game, and one of the most powerful armors in the game. She's set. Now I just need one other mage. Okay. So Hook will be useful. I could give her the adamant armor and she'd be literally invincible. Just be one healing everything. Okay. Again, some good chests in here, but especially since you have to wear yourself down on all of these trapdoor floors, or cast float, which is a pain to do every level. It's a lot easier just to zip through. Just in case. Another power and another mass immune. I really want edge now. I have 2 mass immunes. Pan. Run past all those. It's hard for me to do it too, but I very well open a chest and I'll just game over, basically. Ice Brand. What a sword. Seriously? Oh well. Doing that will allow me to pick up 2 key items from Yang's wife now. Which is what I really did that for. Whoops. And then I can go get the aircraft, get the hook, and go turn in the pigtail into the adamant armor. And I would like either the sand ruby or the earth crystal so I can get a couple more characters to fill out. Whoever is in bed, who I think is Porum now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, actually there's a couple items I can grab here. It's worth doing. Earth Crystal would also allow me to raid Troya, though, and get me to... Wow, Dragoon. Okay, Kain. So he can go from Iron to Dragoon. He already has Paladin. Dragoon, much better. Diamond. Again, I'll be changing out. Eventually I'm going to go buy some Zeus. So if you didn't see the start of this run, it was super awful. I started with Dark Knight Cecil and Edward. Dark Knight Cecil is... Oh, Cat Claw, nice. Dark Knight Cecil is really bad in a randomizer when you're getting random equipment because, you know, he can only equip his... You can only equip the special dark armor he gets, which you're not guaranteed to get. The spoon. And the earth crystal. Okay, good. So that'll allow me to finish off Tower of Zot. I'll get my choice of 2 characters to finish out my party. And then I can... I could also use the hook to go get another party member, but I'm not going to bother. Oh, another protect. I'm glad I came up here. That'll be for my second mage, whoever it ends up being. Okay. Below there. While I'm in here, might as well check out a few things. Samurai shield. Nice. Guess I'll equip that on Kain. $70 gold, handy. 50 gold, handy. Okay. Power, I should be equipping power actually. Iron, Paladin helmet. Okay, he has power equipped. I could give him power. But I'll give it to Kain since he's in the back row. Boom. Oh, I forgot to buy it too. Vampire, Starveil. Blitz, Ogre, Samurai. I could buy an Ogre, but it's expensive for the fact that I'll be using it for like one fight. No, not even a fight. I'm actually going to be getting rid of, here. I could buy a Crystal Helm, but I don't know if it's worth the price as an improvement over Dragoon. Probably not. Okay. Let's go and equip an Avenger on you. Again, what can I sell? Darkness I don't need. Coffin I actually don't need anymore. I need to combine those Bacchuses. I only need one Avenger. Wish I could sell the dark matter. Yeah, I'll go ahead and rent just in the end too. Much as I like Kain, if I get Edge in the Tower of Zot, I'll replace him with I'll replace Kain with him. Because of 2 mass immunes, that's just too much potential damage. Plus you throw the adamant armor on him and he's really, really durable. This one's taking a lot longer than I'd hoped. Long enough that I'm probably not going to do a second game like I was planning. But, oops, I don't need to go in here. But I'm on the home stretch now. Just got to Gritch's Tower of Zot to finish out my party. Rosa was the first spellcaster I've actually gotten this entire time. I've only gotten rid of one character, which was Edward, who I replaced Rosa with. That's how bad this particular collection was. It's just unbelievable. Another charm. Hand axe, Gaia, black. Samurai shield again, ice brand, diamond, glass helm. Glass helm was technically the most powerful. At least defense-wise. Okay, swap you out for what? Hand axe, I guess. Another Artemis bow. A Lilith staff, I don't need. Power, I don't need. Ice, I don't need. Okay, not great. Okay, I don't need cure anymore. Now that I've got the adamant too, I'm not going to need those ice. I ought to sell them, but I'm trying to free up room. Don't really need the legend. Oh, pig bomb. What am I doing still keeping that? Ice arrows, darkness armor. Wish I could get rid of dark matter, that's so bad. Diamond, glass, don't need a black shield. Don't need ice brands really, I'll sell them though. That's enough cleared out, I should be able to be fine. Useless stuff. That's 10,000 gold, fire armor's a bunch. More samurai gloves, an ogre. AG apple, good, okay. Okay. That's probably the slower way. Oh well. Oh, darn it. Save the game, because you never know what could be coming up. And again. Okay, so I'm going to get my second white mage in Porum. So she at least would be better than Sid. Having two white mages would not be a bad thing. I could actually devote her to healing and have Rosa equip the Artemis arrows and Artemis bow and just help out attack that way. Or use white magic. White. And Rydia. She's the one I'd rather have, though. That's why I've been keeping her on Leviathan. And would I rather have Kain than Porum? Yes, actually I would. Okay, Porum is going to replace it anyway. Okay, why can I not take everything? Oh. Strength in place of... Strength is pretty good. Dark matter. Darn it, dark matter. Darn it. Three Gaia helms now. Why isn't my Bacchus combining? I'm not going to need the Star Veil after all. Oh, and I'm going to get rid of the iron too. That isn't worth much. Okay. No, I don't need Porum's equipment. Okay, first level Rydia. If she survives this coming boss fight, she will gain a lot of experience. She's going to be my weak person, so she's going to get all the 8 apples. So 330 hit points now, which is good. I might leave her on low health just so that now I can clear up space from using these. Leviathan isn't bad. Oh, and Ashura. Not that she'll be able to do anything with it during this battle. Okay, Charm. Gaia Helmet, because I have nothing better for now. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and give her the Adamant Armor, because she's the most fragile. And I should have another Protect Bracer for her, which I do. Excellent. Okay. I will keep her full just in case. With this armor, she should be able to survive quite a few attacks. 36 wisdom at level 1. That's really awesome. 229 defense and magic. Okay. Who is going to try to prevent us from leaving the tower? Valvalis. Appropriate. This actually is kind of perfect in a lot of ways. Oh darn, I can't jump though because he has the Berserker Sword. Oh well. She's so weak. She'll die pretty easy. Yang gained a level, Cecil gained a level, Kain gained a level, Rosa gained 2 levels, Rydia gained 22 levels. Yeah, 2 chicken sandwiches? Oh, yep, okay, let's see. Learn Dice 1, learned a lot of spells. Sleep, Venom, Warp, Toad, Stop, Piggy. It's always funny when the person who's supposed to be there is there. The rat tail. Okay. Do I care? I really don't. What am I going to get? Okay. Mysidia. I'm pretty sure it's Mysidia. I'm going there first. Okay, let's see. If I change power into Dragoon, I lose a lot of attack. How much attack? 4 attack, but I gain a lot of attack magic. Well, we'll see how this goes. Okay, don't need the 2 mass Munes. Just clearing out inventory space at this point mostly. Gonna keep that. Samurai gloves aren't bad, but I'm gonna get better gloves. 2 Artemis bows, I only need 1. Spoons, sadly, it's no good to me. Ogre. Ninja's no good. I don't have black belt either, actually, because I have power, which is better. I could put power on everybody. I'll actually put power on Cecil right before the final battle. I'm gonna be doing this. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I want... It kind of depends. Probably I don't need the Fire Claw. I don't know if I want poison or fire on him more at the moment. Just in case I want to swap out, which I'm probably not going to, but whatever. Now I'm fine. Okay, he has Zeus already. Oh, I didn't need to buy that Zeus because I already had one. Darn it. Oh well. Okay, that kills his thing. It gives him that. Okay, what's his? 8 times 98. 11 times 78. 8 times 179. Those are all going to go up though once we... Okay, one last shopping trip. And then a grind session. And then I will finally win this long, grueling game. This is far and away the worst luck I've had this far. Okay, buy 1 pass, buy 30 sirens. Don't quite want to go here. Description is great. Starts a fight. Oh, we're attacked from behind. That's bad. Kain gained 5 levels. Rosa gained 4 levels. Learned Shell. Learned Cure Tree. Learned Size. Learned Dispel. Rydia gained 9 levels. Learned Virus. Learned Psych. This is experience. should be strong enough to one-shot it, I would think. Maybe I have to put him into power. Yeah, I probably don't want to do that with him for the... There we go. One-shot the egg. I don't know if I'll need all 30 of these. We'll see how far I get until Rydia's about level 60. At level 60, Rydia learns Meteo, and at that point she has enough experience to survive powerful Big Bangs. Surprised by the egg. Surprised by another egg. Okay. At the very least, I want Rydia to learn Nuke. I think actually that should be enough grinding. Especially with this group as it is, with her... fatal. I think 2 more levels to learn Nuke. White. There we go, learn Nuke, that's good enough. Okay, I have them for a reason, so let's... Now we go to Troya. See this guy. Yes, I have a pass. My pass is there. Have a good time. Okay, with nearly a normal final party. Two hours and 20 minutes. This one is so slow. Such an awful beginning, though. For all those living on Earth, we will destroy you! Okay, time to see who Zemus is this time. I kept it up there so I could access it easily. Oh, blast, I forgot to take the armor off of Kain. Oh well. I'll just have to live with it. Which actually means that this might not work on Cecil either. It's just holy cow, Vegetus. Yeah, he's immune because he's wearing crystal armor. I wanted to put power on him and actually take the power off of Kain so he wouldn't take so much damage that he's going to be taking. Oops, so well. This is pretty awesome though. Big Bang! Attack! Unbeknownst to you, Vegetus, my power level is over 9,000! He should be close to his final phase soon. 2 Berserk characters, another hard hitter, plus the caster is actually... Okay, how bad is this Big Bang? Moderate. Yep, already in his death phase. Which means, once again, he never got a chance to black hole me. There we go. Boom. Oh, should have hit that back view. 2 hours, 24 minutes. Not great. But this was a really, really awful seed. I used my own name for it, MSKain, and so they said, okay, MSKain, you must want hard mode. Oh, but we triumphed. 2 hours and 24 minutes. It's still really fast, you know. Like, pretty fast, anyway. Hopefully, I'll be able to do well tonight for the... I will not perish as long as there is evil in the hearts of people, blah. Congratulations! Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise version 0.2.10 with this string for MSKain. Completed in 2 hours, 5 minutes, and 17 seconds in-game time, which is 10 minutes slower than my worst so far. Key items 13 out of 17. Characters 8 out of 13. Treasures 145 out of 399. Bosses 16 out of 34. Baron Key. Spoon. Package. Luca Key. Amazingly. Crystal. At least the crystal wasn't in a bad place. Hard to find at all. Magma Key. Darkness Crystal. Dark Elf Pinktail. If I was to run again now in a similar circumstance, I'd probably finish faster. Rat Tail. Because of just choosing to not to get involved in stupid fights. You need to level up a lot and find a lot before you can do anything with that group. Tower Key. So that's where the Tower Key was. Which got me the package, which would have gotten me another character. Someone. I don't know who, because they don't tell you who the characters are, where the bosses are. Earth Crystal. Pan. Sand Ruby. Which would have got me Pollen, who's asleep and sick in bed. The Adamant, which would have enabled me to get the Excalibur. Didn't matter, glad I didn't bother. Twin Hop. Legend Sword. And the Hook. Okay, well, Plex likes to sit through all of the credits. There are some good ones here, but especially since I have to try and eat dinner and then get ready for the race tonight, I'm going to go ahead and put it up. Especially since I don't have much in the way of viewers anyway at the moment. But thanks all for watching, and we'll see what happens tonight. Later.